Hey Debbie, Paul with East Wind SEO here. I'm just going off of the phone call we had yesterday. This is the video that I was talking about. So in this video, I'm just going to go over a few tips, things that you could definitely use yourself if needed to improve your online presence. I'm going to be going over content, citations, and backlinks, and why all those things are important for gaining traction on the internet and getting traffic to your website. So I have your website pulled up right here, the Sybo Roofing. I'm not going to say that it's a bad website because it's not. It's just it lacks, a few things that are going to affect whether or not you're found on the internet, right? Like you're definitely lacking content. We'll go over that in a minute. You do have a nice big picture back here. It looks a little pixelated, so it could be sharpened up a little bit, but nothing too super concerning. You definitely know what you guys do as soon as you show up to the website. So if a customer came to your website, they know that hey, you guys are obviously in the roofing business. So you're portraying that message, you're conveying that message across very well. You do have some pictures down here, but that's about it, right? You do have your chat bubble, which is great. That's always something I stress, to have on your website homepage because it's just another way to convert traffic. I would definitely put like a contact form up here that people can fill out. You do have your number, which is a click to call and a book now. So that's good. Just a few little things could be spruced up a little bit. I would definitely say you definitely need content, right? Because, we always recommend at least 1,500 words of content on your homepage. The reason for that is Google. Google is going to crawl your website. They're going to go through all of that content. So within that content, they're looking for things that are related to your business, keywords, where it is you guys are located, the areas you serve, what it is you do. And it's going to tell them that you are a professional in that business. So that is going to help them determine where they're going to place you within the Google search results. Also, it's going to help you guys show up more often in Google searches when you have keywords in your content, because people are going to be searching for those keywords. That's going to be connected to your website, and that's going to help you show up within those searches. For instance, if we were to search, roofing contractors in Port Charlotte, you would want to show up at the top of Google for that search. So other than that, not a bad looking website, just needs a little bit of work. It can definitely help you out with that. So I'm going to go into a Google search right now. And I did put roofing contractor in Port Charlotte. That would be an example of a keyword. So the things you're going to see always at the top here are going to be, paid ads, right? So we were talking about ads. If you guys want to run ads, we can definitely do that. They're definitely a good way to, get some clients in the door. They allow you to target a specific audience in order to get your business in front of the eyes of the people that are actually, out looking for your services. So definitely something we can talk about. I will go over that in the proposal. Moving on down, we have the Google Business Profile. This is the top 3 map pack. This is a sponsored company, so you can also pay to get up there. There are a few more difficult things that you need to do. I think you have to get verified by Google and all these. It's a lot of hoops to jump through, but it's definitely something you can do. But this top 3 map pack, definitely a place you want to be in with your GBP, because roughly 35 to 40% of traffic that comes through here looking for services tend to go with somebody right up in this top 3 of the map pack, because it's the first thing they see. They can see all the reviews, and then bam, it's right there. And then the rest will go down to your organic searches. So to get in this top 3 map pack, you want to have your Google Business Profile, filled out as much and as accurately as possible with all of your business information. Make sure it's verified and live for that it's searchable and it shows up for the public. And then you want to get into as many online directories as possible. So that's going to be anything like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List. There are hundreds and hundreds of online directories that you can utilize, get your business name into, and get up into that top 3. Basically, think of it as a popularity contest, right? You want to have more citations coming to you than your competitors that are showing up in the top 3, and that'll bump you up to that spot. So moving on down. We have the organic search results. Obviously, another place you want to be at the top of, right? So it looks like we have a bunch of directories showing up here, which is not a big deal. These are definitely, they're not your main competitors that you're trying to outbeat. They are not difficult to get ahead of either. So you mainly would want to focus on, outranking your main competitors. And we have this Mark Kaufman roofing showing up at number 6, it looks like. So that would be somebody you want to go after, right? And I know you guys said you had another Sybo roofing that is in Tampa that you guys, kind of want to separate yourself from when people are searching for the Sybo name. That's something that I will go over with you in the proposal as well. So to do this, to see what we need to do in order to get ahead of these guys or anybody that you want to pull away from and outrank, I use a tool called Ahrefs. I'm going to go into that right now, and I put you guys in, and this is basically going to tell me how a website is performing, how much traffic you're getting, how visible you are on the internet, and what I would need to do, what steps I would need to take to outrank your competitors, right? So as we can see, these numbers up here is what we're going to pay attention to. This UR and DR, basically the UR is a trust rating in Google's eyes, or how trustworthy your website is, and a DR being a power rating, or how powerful your website is. You guys don't have much showing up for it now. I know you said you haven't put much work into the website, so that would be why. That really has a lot to do with your backlinks and your content and all that kind of stuff. So basically you want to have these two numbers up as high as possible. It goes, from 0 to 100. You want to get it up as high as possible while keeping them within a close ratio to each other. So that's going to have a lot to do with your backlinks, your DR. Your UR is going to be more connected to your content and your website itself. So backlinks are going to be exactly that. Something that is linking back to your website. Whether that be a comment blog or maybe another, website that has to do with roofing or construction or something like that. They got a link. Somebody's talking about, hey, go check these guys out. Here's a link, and bam, they click the link, goes back to your site. So that's a backlink, right? And the key here is you want to have backlinks linking back to your website that are relevant to your service industry. You don't want, random spammy backlinks linking back to you that have, nothing to do with the service industry that you're in, because that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to come across as spammy in Google's eyes, and that will throw up red flags. It will affect your ranking abilities, as well as where you're going to show up in the search results as well. Referring domains, that's definitely where you want to pay attention to. You want those powerful referring domains to pass that power through those backlinks back to your website. That'll help bump up this DR number. So you're not being found for many organic keywords. You're not getting much traffic. So if we take a look at this Mark Kaufman, we can see the difference here. They are getting a lot of traffic, and they are getting found for a lot of keywords. They have a lot of backlinks. They're doing pretty well. So what we would do in this case, we would go through, if we want to outrank them, we want to go take a look at their backlinks, because that's probably where they're getting all their power from. That's where they're getting all this keyword, search from. So we would go through their backlink profile, check out all their backlinks, see what's working for them, because chances are, they're in the same service industry as you. So the backlinks that are working for them are most likely going to work for you as well. So we can go out, get those same backlinks, get them linking back to your site as well. And that's, just move on from there. Same thing with the organic keywords. We can definitely go through their keyword profile, see what keywords are working for them, what's bringing in the most traffic, the most volume, and we can utilize those keywords into the content on your homepage. So with that being said, those 3 tips are the things that I have for you in this video. They are, very important tips. They can definitely make a huge difference in getting traffic to your website. Like I said, Monday, I think we are going to be on the phone. I will be going over the proposal with you. But in that time, check out this video. Message me back. Let me know what you think about it, if it was helpful or if it was not, because your feedback always helps me improve my process. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you.